Hello! In my previous video I talked a little about Fractal's layout feature, and it's a super powerful tool. This is an old multi-effects called a TC Electronic Nova system. It's one that I really like. The thing with this is that the buttons are just the buttons. If it says distortion or drive or boost or whatever, that is what it does. It can't be changed. It is preset to work a certain way. This is different because the switches can do a multitude of different things. Which is a good thing because if you're a professional guitarist, you can set it up to suit you and your gig. It's pretty complicated if you're not a professional guitarist. If you are a kind of like a home guitarist, it's kind of possibly more complicated than you need. Anyway, so I've been playing in a Bruce Springsteen show for quite a long time, and I developed this kind of preset and this layout for that show. In that show I play electric guitar, acoustic guitar, mandolin. I play synth on some of the 80s stuff like Born in the USA and Dancing in the Dark, and I sing harmony and gang vocals. So I'm actually really busy, I'm doing a lot. So I needed a simple layout that gave me access to the sounds with no having to think. It had to be absolute brain dead simple. So here's what I came up with. Across the front I have clean, overdrive and lead, and then if I press and hold these I get a different sort of alternate version of each. So if I press and hold the clean, it adds tremolo and it actually adds more slapback echo. On the overdrive patch, if I press and hold, I also get trem and slapback echo, which I use for the lead line on Born to Run. Underneath the lead one, if I press and hold, I get like a clean with chorus, like an 80s kind of clean, which I use in Beautiful Disguise. So that's 6 sounds, really easily accessible. Over here, this is just a Boss switch patched in as extra switches. This is actually tap tempo, which I don't use in the show. If you press it, if you hold it, it goes to the tuner. And then here I have a boost. So it doesn't matter what sound I'm on, if I hit that, I get a 4 dB boost, which is quite important because it's a 9-piece band. And if you're playing a line that needs to kind of sit on top, you need a lot of level to get on top of the band in such a big band. Helps the sound guy out a lot when you're kind of controlling your own solo level a little bit. And then if I press and hold this button, it goes to my acoustic DI. So this just goes out another lead into a DI box, and so my mandolin and acoustic guitar go through that. There's no amp modeling on that preset. There's just some compression and I think a little bit of reverb and EQ. So that's my preset, my layout. Really simple way to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 different sounds and a boost. In a way that I don't have to think, don't even really have to look, kind of switch them while singing a harmony part and not really thinking. So yeah, I'll post this preset on the Axe Exchange website. But yeah, it's totally worth a play around with layouts because you'll be able to find something that works for you, and it can do a crazy number of things with these layouts.